morning friends. Today again I am live in my Instagram and the link is also there in my Facebook page. So friend, today it is my 8th appearance with the topic accounting process, and today I am taking up the whole aspects journal, ledger and trial balance, about which you are quite aware till date. For recapitulation of 5 minutes, I am going back. Accounting is a process of preparation of the statement of events, and that statement of event is regarded as account. Now, what is event? Event, any happening is an event. So, multiplicity of events, billions and trillions of events are been occurring all over the globe. All should we record? No. I will record only those events which are of my importance. Clear? So, the events which are non-important to me should be kept aside, and the events which are basically of my purpose, I will record. So, I will record only the important event. As you go on writing your diary is a record of your event. So, it is an account of your important event. But your diary, X's diary, Y's diary, Ram's diary, Rahim's diary, Paul's diary, all will be of their own importance. But one thing, as a subject, when the accounting is a subject, when the account, we are generalizing the subject, what is important to all the students of commerce and economics and accounting, only those events are important which are monetary in nature, which have some financial implications. So to us, the events which is concerned with exchange of goods and services and results in changing financial position of the parties concerned. So we consider only those events which are concerned with exchange of goods and services, and that exchange is measured in terms of money, and that changes the financial position of the parties concerned. That is our event, and that our event is referred as transaction. Clear? The accounting process, as I have already told you, a process is a set of functions. It is not a single function, it's a combination of good number of functions, and the functions are interrelated, and they are performed systematically to attain the desired goal. The first task in the process of accounting is the occurrence of the event. As soon as any event occurs, we should identify whether that is our event or not. What is our event? Our events are those which are financial in nature, and that is not a transaction. So then our task is scanning the transaction. While scanning the transaction, because we follow the system of double entry, because a transaction has got two aspects. One is receive to lend, and then to receive and to give. So there are two aspects of a transaction. One is debit and the other one is regarded as credit. And we respect both the aspects of accounting, both the aspects of the transaction, debit and credit. And so that is why it is regarded as double entry system of bookkeeping. And it was this system of bookkeeping has been given to us by Luca Pacioli in the 16th century. Okay. Now, so this is that. So now, as soon as the event takes place, we should identify whether it is transaction or not. First function. Second function, we should identify what are debits and what are credits. So second function is identification of debits and credits. Next, our task is recording. Because since we are concerned with our business, we have to carry on, we have to effect thousands of transactions in the days coming. So all are not supposed to be kept in our memory. They have to be recorded in black and white. They should be recorded in black and white. So we have to prepare some books of accounts. And there are different set of books, and they are differently utilized for the purpose of preparation of accounts. Number one, recording. As you are attending the classes, you are writing the classes of your teacher in a fat diary, and you are recording every subject. And so in that way, every day, the transactions made by the organization are recorded in a particular book, and that is known as journal. The entries are primarily recorded over here, and that is why journal is regarded as the book of prime entry. Why it is journal? Journal, the term has come from, has got its origin from the term Zool, Z-O-U, Zool means day. Okay, the events are recorded primarily as per day, so they are chronologically recorded. So that is journal. And from journal, we record finally each and every, we make a separate page of each and every item of our transactions. Each and every item of our transactions. And for each and every item, there must be a single page, and that is known as ledger, that is folio. And we have a good number of folios. For each and every item, there must be a one, and that total set of pages is regarded as the ledger accounts. So the transactions from journal, we record it in ledger. Okay, and from the process of writing the journal entries to ledger account is known as posting. And yesterday I have already shown you that how the ledger accounts are balanced. The process of balancing is another function. And in order to balance it, what we have to do? We have to cast both the aspects of the transaction, both the aspects of the account. Ledger account has got two aspects. One is debit and the other one is credit. In each and every part, I would like to say there are two compartments. One is debit compartment and the other one is credit compartment. In the debit compartment, date, particulars, ledger folio amount, and in the credit compartment also, it is date, particulars, ledger folio amount. Then we have recorded, we have posted the transaction from journal to ledger. Then we have to cast the total, that is total, we have to make the total, we have to totaling the total amount. Okay, then the difference between debit and credit is regarded as the balancing. So that up till that part we have done. And then we have got a good number of accounts duly balanced. Some balances are credit balance, some balances are debit balance. Then we have got a good number of balance. So we have effected the transactions, we have recorded all these things in journal ledger, and then we have got the final results of all the transactions. As a result of final results of the transactions, what we have got? We have got a good number of ledger accounts in our hands. And all the ledger accounts are summarized. Out of that, all the ledger accounts are taken together. That is known as the process of summarization. And while summarizing, we do one thing. We categorize the ledger debit balances in one side and the credit balances on the other side. And the total balance, the credit balance and debit balance must be equal. And if they are equal, it will basically ensure us that the accounts what we have kept are arithmetically correct. And that is the process of testing the accuracy of the ledger balances through the process of summarization, and that is known as, the statement is known as trial balance. As the name suggests, trial refers to testing, balance refers to the ledger balances. So trial balance is a statement which is prepared at a particular date with the help of the ledger balances to test the arithmetical accuracy of the accounts kept. So that is so far what I have done. I think friends, those who are going through my Instagram pages, my deliberations, my presentations, if you can go through vividly, I think you will get no problem on this subject of accounting so far what I have said. So the interested persons, I would like to request go through vividly. And if you have any queries, any further query if you have, then make the necessary comment in my posts. Okay, I will answer it in due time. Now, today, what I am going to do. Friends, we have seen that journal is okay. The ledger account, opening of ledger accounts means huge number. Yesterday I took only 7 transactions. But an organization affects huge number of transactions. There are different types of transactions, different categories of the transaction, different nature of the transactions. So, for me, while I am having this type of class, I cannot make open the separate ledger accounts. It would be very huge number, 15, 20, 25, 21, 30, 40, so much. So I cannot afford much time over here, because I do not have such amount of space also. So right now today what I am going to do, I am just giving you a good number of transactions. Okay, this is my first class. Now these transactions I will find out the debits and credits. That is for generalization, what should be the answer, I will analyze. Okay, how it will be shown, how will we record it in journal. Then the posting part of ledger you please do in your own copy. Okay, in your own copy. And after that, after 45 minutes, I will come once again, because in between I will get the ledger balances with my hand. With that amount, with that I will prepare the trial balance. Okay. So that will be my second class today. So my first class is I am giving you the generalities, some transactions, and I am helping you to understand the generalities of those transactions. Then ledger posting is a very clerical work in nature. You please do it in your copy and intimate me what is the amount you have got, and let me check all these things separately, and then I will come with all the ledger balances and to prepare the trial balance. Okay, and that would be my second appearance today. Okay, now come to our issue today. That is, I have the transaction, first transaction. Okay, Mr. Akash Pansari starts business with the following assets: cash ₹1 lakh, machinery ₹60 lakhs, motor car ₹30 lakh, and furniture ₹10,000. Now, you should not be afraid by getting so much materials. I have already told you in the last occasion, yesterday, Akash starts his business with ₹50,000 or 60,000. What was the journal entry? How would you start? First, what comes in? Cash is coming in, okay? Cash account debit. That I have already told you. Cash account debit. I am not making any pro forma, just you know what is the pro forma. Cash account debited 50,000. I told you. Okay. Then the next question, right? Now we have got the debit, but we have not got the credit. So then our first rule suggests. Rule number 1 suggests what comes in debit, what goes out credit. But what goes out, nothing is going out. Then we follow our second rule. What is the rule? Receive her debit and give her credit. Clear? Now who is the giver? Mr. Akash is the giver. Yes, that I have already told you. Akash account credit. Okay? 50,000. That I have already told you. Akash account credit 50,000. But now think. I am giving. Just please bear all these things in mind. Now I am giving you another example. We received cash ₹10,000 from Shahani. What would be the journal entry? What comes in? Cash is coming in, cash account debit, and who is giving? What goes out? Nothing goes out. Giver, who is giver? Sahani. But in this business, what is the difference between Sahani and Akash Pansari? Akash Pansari is the owner of the business, while Sahani is right now the creditor of the business. Now the amount which you have got from Akash Pansari to Sumit Sahni will have to be repaid by you, by Akash. So both are giving the amount to the organization. So when the proprietor, when the proprietor or the owner of the business invest any amount, what we write, it is regarded as capital. Okay, so it should be Akash's capital account debit, credit, or cash account debit. I think it is clear. Now take the problem of today. What is happening? Cash is Akash Pansari invested what? Cash. So again the journal entry, cash is coming in, cash account debit, and it is Akash's capital account credit. Clear? Number one. The cash account debit to Akash's capital account credit 1 lakh. Then Akash has also investing what? Machinery. So what comes in? Machinery is coming in. Clear? Machinery is coming in, machinery account debit. And who is the giver? Akash is the giver. So again, machinery account debit to Akash. S capital I am writing, S capital. How much? 60,000. Now, Akash also brings in a motor car of rupees 30,000. So what is coming in? Motor car is coming in. Motor car account debit. I mean MC I am writing. Motor car account debit to Akash's capital account. How much? 30,000. Now Akash is also bringing some furniture. So what comes in? Furniture account debit. Furniture account debit to cash. Sorry, to Akash's capital account. 10,000. Here. Now see friends, how many accounts we have got? 4 journal entries. 4 journal entries. Clear? Cash account debit to Akash's capital. Now for this, how many ledger accounts we have to open? We have to open one cash account and the other capital account. Here, one cash account and the other one is capital account. In the cash account is debited. So if we write it in that way, so in the cash account, we will write 2 capital. Here, we will write 2 capital. So we have to open 2 accounts. One is cash account debit to capital, and in capital account by cash. Okay, how much? Rupees 1 lakh. Clear? Now we are having next transaction, next journal. Machinery account debit to capital, Akash's capital account. देखो, so how many accounts we have to open? We have to open 2 accounts. One is machinery account and the other one is capital account. We have capital account already. So we have already opened the capital account. So no problem. So here in capital account we will write by machinery, and we have to open another machinery account. Machinery account. Here we will write Akash's capital. How much? Rupees 60,000. Clear? Then Akash also brings one motor car. So what is coming in? Motor car account debit capital. How many accounts you have to open? We have to open 2 accounts. Motor car. How many accounts we need? We need 2 accounts. One is motor car and capital account. We have already opened one capital account. Okay. So by in capital account I am writing 5 motor car, and in motor car account I am writing 2 Akash's capital account. Clear? Then comes another. Last one of this, furniture. Akash is also bringing furniture. So what comes in? Furniture account is coming in. Furniture coming in. Furniture account debit. And for what purpose? For capital account debit. Clear? Again, I need 2 accounts. One is one furniture account and the other one is capital account. Now I have capital account with me. Look, I am writing here by furniture A furniture account is opened. Here we write Akas's capital account. Clear? Clear? I think you might have, you should have no problem. Okay. So this is our first transaction. The first transaction, this transaction shows that Akas is starting business with some good number of assets. What is that? That is capital, machinery, motor car and furniture. So what comes in debit? Machinery, cash account, cash is coming in debit, give her capital and Akas is capital. Machinery comes in, machinery account debit, and give her Akas. Motor car account debit, motor coming in, debit, Akas capital, furniture comes in, furniture account debit, Akas capital. But so, and how many, for this particular date, we have effected 4 transactions. Although we can compound. Okay? So here one account, cash account, then capital account 2, machinery account 3, motor account 4, furniture account. So we have to open 5 accounts. Clear? Then one thing, all these transactions are of the same, they are effected on the same day. We can do one thing, okay? Just there is an alternative process, but for the beginners, we should consider all these things separately. But when you will learn a lot, when you have already developed the art of recording, then you can do one thing. You should write what comes in debit, what are coming in. Cash is coming in. Cash account debit. Cash account debit. Then how much? 1 lakh. Machinery is coming in. Machinery account debit. 60,000. Oh, sorry. Motor car is coming in. Motor car account debit. 30,000. Furniture coming in. Furniture account debit too. Furniture debit 10,000. So all these are coming in. So what comes in debit? Cash coming in. Machinery coming in. Motor car coming in. Furniture coming in. Who is the giver? Akas is the giver. So Akas is capital account. What should be the action? The action should be the assets invested by the proprietor. But assets invested by this person. How do you record? Cash account. Cash account will be debited to capital. How much? 1 lakh. Machinery account will be, in the debit side of the machinery will write machinery account debit. In the debit side we will write S capital. How much? 60,000. In motor car account is debited by rupees 30,000. So to Akas's capital 30,000. Furniture account is debited. In the debit side of the furniture account we will write Akas's capital account. And in Akas's capital account, what we will write? We will write, it would be the total of 2 lakhs. So we will write buy cash 1 lakh, buy machinery 60,000, buy motor car 50,000, buy furniture 10,000. Here, so this is the first transaction. I think you should have no problem. Here, you can do it separately. Initially, you make a separate record, but as you are gradually you will be developing yourself. You may take compound entry. Okay, so that is take all the transactions together. All what's are coming in? Cash, machinery, motor car, and furniture coming all debit. And who is the giver? Mr. Proprietor is the giver. So it is Mr. Proprietor account. Just two. But take care. Whenever you are recording in cash account, you are adding to capital 1 lakh. Whenever you are recording in the debit side of the machinery, you should write 2 S capital 60,000. In motor car also, we will write 2 Akash comes at 30,000 and in furniture you should write 2 is capital 10,000. But because all these accounts are of this amount, but Akash's capital account is credited and it is credited for this, for all this. So in the credit side you will write buy cash, buy insurance, buy motor car, buy furniture. Okay? Problem any? Thank you very much.